Yo, what's up guys, this is Redstone, and welcome back to another Minecraft statue tutorial. So today we're going to be making Meliodas from the 7 Deadly Sins, and yeah, that's about it. So let's get into it. So you're going to need black concrete, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, light gray concrete, white concrete, red concrete, brown concrete, and blocks of gold. Like that. So those are the colors you're going to need for now. So these two colors you're going to need later, which is lime concrete and yellow concrete. So put these in your inventory or you usually get them later, whatever, doesn't matter. So yeah, so first start off with a 4x8 rectangle in black concrete. So 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then wrap that around. Okay, so then put on this first row right here, put green concrete all the way across, so like this, like that, and then fill in these parts in with black concrete. Like that. So basically you should have the same thing but have a row of it right here. Okay. So now go put a green concrete right here, which is on the back of the first row, and then go all the way across again on the first row again, so like this, and then put a block behind it as well. So you should have this design so far, and then fill the rest of this part in with black concrete like this. Okay, and then put a full row of black concrete. Okay, and that is basically the shoes for now. We're gonna work on it later on, but you have to make most of the statue first before we actually, finish it. But yeah, that's what you should have so far. So if you need a pause or anything, then go ahead. So now go up 4 with the white terracotta. So 1 2 3 4. And then go up 5 with the white concrete. So 1 2 3 4 5. Like that. Okay. And then fill that in. Or, well, fill in, this part's in with, white terracotta, and then this with white concrete. So yeah. Alright, and that's what you should have so far. So now the hands, which is the easiest thing on the statue. So on this corner, block right here, put a 4x4 in white terracotta. So 1 2 3 4, and then same thing on the other side. 1 2 3 4. Okay. So then, around this, basically, so let's do his left arm first. So go across 2 with the white concrete, 1 2, and then 2 light gray terracotta, 1 2, and then same thing on the other side. But put this part as, white terracotta also, like that. Then do a full layer of white terracotta like this. Okay. So then go up 9 blocks with white concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And then fill that in. Okay, and that is, his first arm. So now, same thing on the other one. Okay, and that is his arms. Yeah, which is kind of simple, so yeah. Okay, so now for his torso. So get the black concrete and fill in the whole thing, and yeah, in the black concrete. And then yeah, just fill all that in. This obviously he's not gonna look like, like the whole time, but this is just the easiest way to start it off, I guess. Okay, so you should have this. Okay, and then do that on the other side also. I was gonna wait and just do the torso first, but now we'll just fill in the whole thing first, and then go on and do everything else. And so, yeah, fill this in. Okay, so that's on the inside. Alright, so now for, everything else on his outfit. So what you need to do is, maybe you can see this or not, but alright, so this first block right here, you go across 2, so 1, 2, and then destroy that block. Basically destroy the third one on the top row, and destroy 3 more blocks after it. So 1, 2, 3. So basically you should have 2 blocks on each side like this. Okay, and then do that 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3, and then destroy all the blocks like that. So you should have a 4x4 block, or 4x4 box on top like this. Okay, so then get white concrete and fill in that portion that you just broke off like that. Okay, so we'll do is I guess we'll do this torso first. So on this second block right here, put a white block of, or white concrete block right there. Do the same thing in the downward diagonal like that. Same thing on the other side. So we usually go across 3 and go like that. Okay, then in the middle, or this part, or this block right here, put a red concrete. Same thing on the other side like that. Okay, so then from right here, put 2 blocks of red. And so on this block, go down 2. So 1, 2. It should be 3 blocks. And then let's go down 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this should be 4. So that's what you have to have so far. Okay. So now basically everything else. So on this row of black right here, go all the way across in black concrete, like this. Okay. And then on this, go up 2, 1, 2, and a block next to it, like that. Like to make like this little 3-way triangular shape, and then same thing on the other side, like that. Okay, and then fill in, or just put like a line, or basically do the same thing on the back, but make sure you put a whole line all the way across. So yeah, these 3 blocks, 2 and 1, like that. So then on the sides right here, go up 2, so 1 and 2, like that. Same thing on the other side, so 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, so that is also part of his, you know, his suit, or not, I mean his shoes, I meant. So basically you're done with the shoes, so you don't have to really worry about that anymore. Okay, so now go on this block right here, which is basically up 2 and then to the right 1, put a block right there. Okay, then on top of that, go on the end of the block and go across 3, so 1, 2, 3. So then go all the way up to the hand on the end, so you should have this, and then basically fill up all the way up to the hand on that side, like that. So you should have like this little flap right here, and do the same thing on the other side. So 2 to the left 1, 3 all the way to the hand, fill that in, like that. Then do a 2 by 2 right here, so 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that. So you should have this sheet. So on top of this row, go to the right 1, and then fill all the way in and leave 1 block open right here. So that's what you should have. Okay, and actually, matter of fact, destroy these 2 blocks and put light gray concrete, like that. Okay, so now do this on the other side. Yeah, so up 2, right 1. Yeah, up 2 left. Like that. That wasn't too difficult. Alright, so now on the sides of his, by his arm, put a half square shape, so like this. Basically 2 on each side, 4 across, and 2 on the other side, like that. Same thing on this side. So up 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 block down. So this should be his torso area so far. Okay, so now the let's see, we'll do his little holster, his strap across his chest, look for his half broken sword. So on this block, next to the light gray concrete, put 1 block of brown right here, go up 1, like that. Next to it, put another block, and then go up 1. Do another block next to it, and go up 1. So you should have like a 3-way staircase right here. Go a diagonal, put 1 right there. 2, put another 1 next to it. Then the block of gold, and add 1 right there. Then go, on top of it, go 3 across, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then on this second block, put 1 on top, like that. And then do a 2 by 2 of the block of gold, so 1, 2, 1, 2. And then put brown concrete from right here, go 3 across, 1, 2, 3. Then put 1 next to this part, and Actually, you can go 2 across like that again. So basically do 3 and then 3 again. So that should be his first part of his little strap thing. Okay, and on his shoulder right here, go all the way across in brown. Do that twice, like that. And then put 1 block right there. So you should have this as his strap so far. Okay, so yeah, make sure you guys got that. So then we'll do the rest of it. So so down from this, put 2 blocks underneath. Then go down 1, put a block, and put also 1 on the right, like that. And go down 1, put 1 to the right. Then down 1, put 1 to the right again. Then put a block of gold underneath and a brown concrete next to it. And go down 2 more, so 1, 2, like that. And put a block next to it, block underneath, 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 like that. And actually fill in this part right here that you did on the front. So you know, when we skip 1 block and then put it across and this block out. So you should have this as his back of his strap. Okay. Okay, so this is Meliodas so far. So now add the detail on his sleeves, which is kind of easy. Just, you know, do what we usually do. But little word of advice though, add a lot more detail than usual. Otherwise, like, the statue's gonna look like very plain. And it's gonna look weird. So yeah, I make sure you add like quite a few detail on the sleeves. So yeah. So yeah, after this we're basically about to finish the statue after we do his head, and then we'll be done. So yeah. Alright, and that is Meliodas's body, which is all that's left is the hair. So go all the way across, starting from this block all the way across in white terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically go 8 blocks across and extend this out by 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then go up 1 on top of this row, like that. And let's actually get rid of our colors. All you're really gonna need is white, terracotta, lime, and yellow. That's the only colors you'll need from the rest of this point on. Well, and white, but you only need that for a little bit anyway. So yeah. But anyway, add 2 blocks on top on this corner, then 2 blocks up next to it with white concrete, then lime concrete, then a 2x2 in white terracotta, then repeat this pattern again, which is lime, then white, and white terracotta, like that. Okay, and don't add any eyebrows. He doesn't need any eyebrows, and you guys will see why. But add a yellow concrete block on each end, like that, and then white terracotta all the way across, and then yellow all the way across again, like this, and then yellow on top. That is his face so far. So same thing. So now I'm pretty sure you guys know how this goes, but I'll still explain it. So cover all the white, white terracotta till it covers up this gap, and then all the way across in yellow concrete like this, and then extend it out by 2. So 1 and 2, Then for his ears, put 4 blocks across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 2 by 2 in the middle. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and the same thing on the other side, like that. And then connect the ends of his head together, and then basically fill in his head. So I'll see you then. Alright, and that is, you know, his outer inner hair, I guess, his scalp, or whatever, however you want to say it. Anyway, now to start with his, you know, his actual hair. So, on the left of his iris right here, put a block and go up 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure, go all the way up all the way, so go up all the way from this point. And then on this third block right here, so next to it, go across by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So then on this second block right here, go down 2. So 1, 2, like that. Then put a block on the right of it, and then a block down from that, like that. And then put a diagonal right here. So have a diagonal upward and upward right diagonal. And then starting from this eye right here, go up 2, 1, 2, and then go 1 next to it, and then 1 down, like that. So you should have this so far. So then go up 1 more time from this. So this should end up being 3 blocks. Then go all the way across and fill this in, but don't put a block on top of this or on top of this part. So this is what you should have so far. And actually, destroy this block too. So yeah, you should have this so far. So rewind or pause or whatever you need to do. Let me get this cursor out of the way so you guys can see it. So yeah, that's what you need to do. So now, the rest of his hair. So his hair is, well, in my opinion, it's like the easiest hair ever. Yeah, it's not really anything much you need to do. Just add a lot of wild hair, but like, you know, obviously not too much where like you can't see what's going on. Just enough. So yeah, just add a whole bunch of wild hair on his head, and then you'll see it. But one thing that is mandatory though, on this second block right here, go block next to it and go up all the way like that, like to where it's parallel from right here. So that's the only thing that you really actually have to do. But other than that, yeah, just wild hair. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay. Well, obviously we're not done, but you know, I'm just kind of just going over seeing if it looks right or not. Okay. This one a little bit more outer. Okay, and make sure you guys, you know, go over your statue, make sure that it looks, you know, really good. Oh, and by the way, add a layer on top of this part. So So except on top of this. So basically just, you know, diagonal over a block and make sure you go all the way across. So yeah, that's also mandatory. So I probably should have said that earlier. Okay, I think that's good. Whoa, hold up. That's better. Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay, so that is his, you know, his hair, obviously. So then add a, so on this block right here, go back one, and put it all the way across like that. Then go back one from the right end block and put one next to it. So it should look like that. And then go all the way back like this, and then all the way across until this is parallel, until this part in. Actually, no, put it all the way across like that. So it should be like the same shape, and then fill that in. Okay, so it should look like this. And actually put one all the way across like that also. Okay, so now on here, go back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and put a block right there. And then from there, you want to go up 2. So 1, 2, like that. And put a block to the right, like that. And then do a downward right diagonal, so like that. Just like that. So then on this second block right here, put a block next to it. Then an upward left diagonal, like this. And then go up 2, so 1, 2, like that. And then put a block next to it. And then a downward left diagonal, like this. So that should be the shape. Okay. Like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Meliodas. Actually, hold up. I think this part looks kind of weird. His hair looks a little too flat. I think that's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is Meliodas from the 7 Deadly Sins. So yeah, gaze upon it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys followed it pretty good. So yeah, and see you guys in the next video that I'm in. So peace out.